Hello children. Today in video number 3 we are going to learn to write a good composition. This is with reference to question number 1 in your language paper. Let's first go through the different forms of composition that you get as a question to write on. Children, this is test paper 1 from chapter number 1. Question number 1 says, do not spend more than 30 minutes on this question. Write a composition of 300 to 350 words on any one of the following. A. Write a story which justifies the theme success does not move along a straight line. B. Online learning is the future of education. Express your views either for or against the statement. So this is an argumentative essay. Describe the scene from your window. So this is descriptive essay. Scene from your window during the lockdown caused by COVID-19 pandemic. State what you saw, heard, what were your feelings about the pandemic. Narrate your experience of visiting your ancestral village. So this is the narration. So narrative form of the essay. Your experience of visiting your ancestral village after a gap of 5 years. State what changes you saw in the place and what were your feelings at the end of the day. E part is the picture. Study the picture. On the next page, write a short story or description or an account of what the picture suggests to you. Your composition may be about the subject of the picture or you may take suggestions from it. These are the different forms of composition that you get in the question paper. So what are the things that you have to keep in mind while writing the composition? Come to page number 12 in your Total English book itself. So what is a composition? It's an original piece of continuous writing on a particular theme or subject, usually in prose. So when you write the composition, what are the things to remember? Here they have given an acronym, POWER. Power you can say, but it is an acronym for the following sentences or important points to keep in mind. P stands for plan. Before you start writing a composition, plan for it. Make a plan for it. And for that, what is important? Choose your topic wisely based on your interest and knowledge. It is very important, children, when you are choosing the topic, you have, as we have seen, test paper 1, 5 questions to choose from. So choose a topic carefully based on your interest and knowledge. Then collect a list of points. This is important. You have chosen a topic, but what is a wise choice? The wise choice will be when you have a good list of points, probably 8 to 9 points if you have, on which you want to write your composition, because that much matter you require. So 7 to 8 paragraphs, 9 paragraphs you need to write, and every paragraph should carry a single point of view. So 1 point, 1 paragraph, that is how you have to write. So collect a list of points you want to include in your composition. Organize your points into 3 categories. This is important because your essay should have an introduction, it should have a body and a conclusion. So write the components of your composition by developing the points in 3 categories. So these 3. So all the points that you have listed down, they should be included as one introduction, second as body, and third as conclusion. Edit the composition when you have written the whole composition. Children, when you are writing the composition for introduction, you can always start with good lines, good quotes, good proverbs, or very good lines if you have regarding it, or most probably if you don't have anything else, then you can define most of the important points which are there in the essay. So just define the main basic point of the essay. That could give you the good introduction. Then body means elaboration of these list of points that you have made, and conclusion. So how good your conclusion is important, right? Then edit the composition by reading it again and again. This is important. You should edit it, read it again and again. Maybe 1 time, 2 times you should read it to find any of the errors related to spellings or grammar. Revise it to give a final reading so that if there is an error, you can omit it, you can change it. Now come to page number 37 in your Total English book itself. Gathering the subject matter for composition. What is important? The 3 important features necessary for good composition are appropriate subject matter, logical arrangement of ideas, and effective expression. So when you are doing all this, what do you need? Your ideas, they will not come out probably. So how or what will help you? These questions will help you to make your composition a good one. Ask yourself a series of questions about the title to see if anything suggests itself. So what would you ask? Where? When? How? Why? Who? What? Answer to these questions will give you the points to write good essays. For example, how? How did the various people whom you had met on the journey behave? How were they dressed? So, second point, when? When means consider the journey time from morning till evening. Various questions to be asked with reference to time. Where had you been? You were passing through busy city roads and quiet village lanes, a contrast which could be emphasized in the essay. Why were the various people there? Why did you talk to them? Why did you require their help? Who and what? Who were there? What were they doing? Now, all these points, for which composition are we are discussing? These points are related to this composition. Suppose it comes for a journey, a topic. Write down the ideas that they occur to you. For example, if you are to write on a journey by car, starting by recalling a particular car journey and make a list of points like reason for the journey, preparation and departure, on the road, traffic and pedestrians, incidents, flat tire, help from farmers, stop for food, scenery on the way, storm, reaction, arrival, tired but glad, comments on the journey. So if these points are in your mind for a journey by car, so definitely you need to elaborate upon them. You need to write more ideas should be there in your mind for the composition. And from where will the ideas come? From these questions: how, when, where, why, who, what. These questions are very, very helpful for any of the composition writing. Come to page number 54 under the heading Organization and Planning for the Composition. Children, a good composition requires careful planning. And what can you do for the planning? See, you have to survey the whole matter as if you were viewing it from a great height so that you can see the beginning, the middle and end of composition. So, follow a logical order. These important points you can keep in mind while writing the composition. Follow a logical order. Put your ideas in the order of importance. Arrange them in a time sequence. For example, for narrative composition, if you're writing an essay on maybe narrating an incident, narrating an accident, narrating any other incident, then start from the beginning of the incident. Maybe in the morning if it happened, then start from the morning, go in the chronological order of time and arrange the events in order of time sequence. Separate advantages and disadvantages, then group them by region, social class, age, sex, religion, race, occupation and any other method which suits your theme according to the essay. Now for describing a person, what to focus on? Focus on the physical appearance first and then go into the details of the characters. Then in describing a place, work from the perimeter to the center, from the most central feature receding outwards. You can use any other sensible or logical system of arranging your points. So these points have to be kept in mind. So this is the logical arrangement of the ideas that you should keep in mind. Children, now come to page number 70 in your Total English books only. This is explaining about the beginning and the ending for the composition. These are the most important aspects of any composition, children. Here they have given the guidelines for opening sentences, which may be useful for you also to write good essays. Number 1, begin with the question. This can be done like, who says that India is a poor country? Or make use of surprise attack or shock tactics, like, all criminals should be hanged. Try to use words to create an atmosphere like, the house shook, the windows rattled, a framed photograph slipped. Then begin with a witty idea or phrase. Some in the group are wise, the rest otherwise. Plunge directly into the subject of the composition. Just go in depth directly. One of the most pleasant things in the world is going on a journey. Use a quotation, but within quotation marks. They also serve who only stand and wait. Close the quotation mark. Says John Milton. So write says. Reported verb should be in present tense. Begin with a cliffhanger so that the reader asks why or what happens next. So, example is given here. There he stood alone, vomiting blood. Then come to the next page. Begin with an anecdote. Anecdote will be a small incident, a small story kind, but a very small incident could be mentioned here. Now, never use flat opening sentences, like which would definitely not encourage the reader to continue further. So it should be attractive always. In a similar way, ending is important, very, very important, because if the reader sees the beginning as a good impression, the ending also gives a lasting impression. So it is a mistake to leave inadequate time to end the composition. You should end it because it properly, because it is as important as the beginning. Okay, so this is where the discussion worked out, your deductions are finally made and your conclusions are drawn. So give a nice ending to your compositions. Okay, so these compositions were as such, in such conclusions there is a possibility, like here if you say avoid by all means, beginning your last paragraph with sentences like these. Children, avoid these. In conclusion, don't begin with this. Or so it can be seen that, don't use this. In such conclusions, there is a possibility of your stating the obvious and repeating what you have already stated. So you can you can end the composition very nicely. Okay, try to give maybe a new quotation over there. Try to give the gist of whatever you have given. Try to give a new idea which has come about from the composition. So be careful in writing different forms of composition for your exams. Thank you, children.